Okay, my sister friends, question number one. What do you feel your passion is?
Life.
Okay, keep more.
I think life, there are many passions that you can have in life, but having a passion for living, for life, I think would feed everything else. Really.
And also, I know that you are a yoga
Well, yeah.
guru, instructor, and like into health and wellness.
Well,
So,
I love health and wellness. I love yoga. I love movement. I love photography. What else? There's so many things that I'm deeply passionate about, including the environment, how we live in this planet that we've been blessed to exist in, and just people. I love people, and however I can help people, I think drives me. And currently, it's through movement and through wellness and through making people aware of our footprint in this world.
okay, beautiful. Thanks for sharing. All right, my beautiful and sister friend. I love you. Now come and share with us. What is your passion? What's, if you could give anyone some advice, what would it be?
How to love yourself. Because sometimes we get so busy with family, with work, with so many other things that we forget about ourselves. So if you put you first, you'll be well enough to take care of others around you. So I think love, spending time with family is always such a great asset for me. And I think that's a way of leaving my legacy behind, that my kids will have something to talk about. The mom that they have, or the people that I meet, like you, for instance, that we always say that, the good things, even though we talk about the bad things, it will still be something that can uplift us. Even because in life there is good and there is bad, but we don't take the bad. It doesn't outweigh the good things that we do. So I appreciate life, like Simon say, and family and myself. I like that.
I love that. And what I one of the things I'm grateful for you, especially when I moved out here, is that you always made me feel like family. And I'm like, oh my God, I got another family here. And I'm just so grateful for you. And I thank you for that. And Kimmo, you already are quality women, and I'm grateful for that.
And I think Anne made a fantastic point about self-love. Too often we feel guilty about loving ourselves and spending time to take care of ourselves. I know I've been guilty of that. Because you're so busy taking care of everyone. But it's so important to take care and spend that time and replenish you, and then you can definitely help everyone else.
Exactly. Love that. Okay, so question number 2. Question number 2 is, what would you tell your 14-year-old self? Okay.
Be patient with life.
Amen to that.
I mean, so many things, right?
2 things. It's not all day. We got things to do today.
I have to go back to.
Yeah, 14 years is a long way back for me.
Okay, think. What would you have told? Okay, what would you have told your high school self then?
But I mean, I have to go back to what Anne said. It
Okay.
really applies.
Uh-huh.
To teach you from that age to love yourself. And it's not being selfish to love yourself. I mean, sometimes society makes us feel guilty for spending time with ourselves, but we need to understand that importance to put back into us. Whether that's taking a few hours for yourself to inhale some fresh air or whatever it may be, but it's self-care. And being patient and fluid with life. I think it's important to understand that life will not unfold as we all think and plan, and we have to be fluid with that. Because if we're not, then we won't be able to handle what life throws at us. So you have to be fluid.
Love that. Thanks for sharing.
For 14 years, I had a lot of plans. I've been planning my life because I've always been on my own for a long time. So living at 14, wanted to catch ahead of life. But I realized after trying to catch up with life, I could never have done it. I was hurting myself more than I was catching up with life. But when I took a stand back, that's why I said every experience in life, whether good or bad, it teaches us something in life. And life is a teaching lesson for all of us. So no matter how much years back you go, or years you go forward, you're still learning. So every footstep that you make is always an improvement for better. And you have to tell yourself, I'm important. I am great. I am loved. Even though I was just telling my granddaughter, who is just 7 or 8, And I told her, I said, you know, even though somebody said, I don't love you, don't take that to heart. Because you have to know that you love you, and your grandma loves you, and God loves you. So even though someone says it out of their mouth, you have to know who your creator is. And that's what life always takes us back to the creator. Because he created us, he knows everything about us from inside out. And once we get to what his plans is for us, we have the blueprint of life.
There you go. And if I may add, that whole thing about experiences, life is full of that, and then we have to look at each experience as that, as what it is, and it's an opportunity for growth. An elder told me that once many years ago, that look at each experience as that opportunity for growth. And if you look at it, if flowers have to bloom, it has to rain, right? So that's all part of the life experience.
Love it, ladies. Okay, so you can see just a little bit of why I have these beautiful sisters as my sister friends. So thank you guys for watching as well. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, so I want to shout her out. Layla, we love you. I love you, girl, and I appreciate you. And so, yes, and like I said, all my beautiful sisters, my sister friends, y'all know who y'all are. I just wanted to shout out my sisters today whose their birthdays are back to back. All three of them, actually. Layla's having a good time at another event, and you know, she's out of with me later. But anyway, thank you all, ladies, and have a beautiful, blessed day.